Well, starting a podcast can be a rewarding and fulfilling experience, but it can also be intimidating if you are not sure where to begin. Well, in this video, we will go over what is podcasting and why to start a podcast in this year. And then I will walk you through a step-by-step process on how to start podcasting, from coming up with an idea to launching your first episode. And this is based on my experience of creating my podcast, Living Extraordinary. Well, I've gone through this entire process myself and was able to launch my podcast with the first 10 episodes in the first season. So let's hit it up for podcasting and make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel to know more such 21st century careers and amazing new era of content creation. Let's hit it up. Hi, I'm Shirish Gupta, and I empower people to hack their success, rise above the challenges, and confidently create an extraordinary life they deserve. Well, let's start with basic. What is podcasting? Well, podcasting is a form of digital media that consists of audio, or video files that can be downloaded or streamed over the internet. Now, podcasts are usually episodic in nature, with new episodes released on a regular basis. They cover a wide range of topics, including news, could be politics, entertainment, sports, career, personal development, and much more. Now, I would advise you to decide your niche. Like my podcast, Living Extraordinary, is based on how to build your best life. Dream life, yes. So I share knowledge, tools, and strategies for people to create their best lives in all areas of life, such as mindset, health, money, relationship, and personal growth. My idea is to help people build best lives in all areas of their lives. I will explain you the entire process in later part on how to start a podcast, but I will discuss step-by-step process starting our podcast. But let's first answer the question, why you must start a podcast in 2023. Well, there are several reasons why someone might want to start a podcast. Now, number one is to share their expertise or passion with others. Now, podcasting is a great way to share your knowledge or passion with a wider audience. If you are an expert in a particular field or have a unique perspective on a particular topic, starting a podcast can be a good way to share your insights and experiences with others. Next could be to build a community. Now, podcasting can be a great way to connect with like-minded people and build a community of listeners who share your interests. This can be especially rewarding if your podcast covers a niche topic. Also, to monetize your content. Now, while not all podcasters make a lot of money, it is possible to monetize your podcast through advertising, sponsorship, and partnerships with brands. Now, if you have a large and engaged audience, you may be able to negotiate lucrative deals with advertisers and sponsors. I have just started my podcast, and I'm looking to grow my podcast so I can attract sponsorship and advertising. And once I'm able to do it, I will create another video on my step-by-step journey of doing it. So for this video, it is purely on why and how to start a podcast. Now, the next reason is to reach a wide audience. Podcasts can be accessed by anyone with an internet connection these days. So starting a podcast can be a good way to reach a wide audience for you. Okay, so now you know why podcast. But let's just look into the future of podcasting and the scope of podcasting. Podcasting has grown significantly in popularity in recent years and is expected to continue to do so in the future. In fact, it is predicted to grow insanely big. Yes. As per a research company, Acumen Research and Consulting, the global podcasting market size was valued about $13 billion in 2021, and it is predicted to be worth $153 billion by 2030. With a CAGR of 31.2%, it's just insane growth. It's a very high rate of growth. And it means there is a huge potential in podcasting. In fact, you can make a lot of money taking podcasts as a career, but of course, you must have something valuable to share with people. Now, many people enjoy listening to podcasts because they can easily be accessed on a variety of devices such as smartphones or tablets and can be listened to anytime and anywhere, such as during a commute or while exercising. So, I love to analyze future trends, and I try to make sense of where the world is going and how you and I can ride this wave of future trends to build a great life. Now, according to me, there are a few trends in the podcasting industry that may shape its future. Now, number one is increased advertising and sponsorship. As podcasting becomes more popular, it is likely that there will be more advertising and sponsorship opportunities for podcasters. This could potentially lead to more revenue for podcasters and allow them to produce higher quality content. Next is growth of subscription-based model. This is something I think is the biggest attraction for podcasts. Some podcasts are already using subscription-based models to monetize their content. This trend is likely to continue as more people are willing to pay for exclusive content or to support their favorite podcasters. Next is increased use of video. While most podcasts are audio only, there is a trend now towards using video as podcast. This could be in the form of video version of the audio podcast, or it could be a video podcast that is only available in video format, anything that works for you. Like I started my podcast as audio version on Spotify and Apple, but then I realized I must also record the video form of it to make my content more interactive for people who love to watch videos on YouTube. So now I create audio and video both, and this is something you can do too. But you don't have to if you're not comfortable recording videos. Now I understand that. Audio recording is way easier than creating videos. So if you are just starting out with content creation, I would advise you to start with audio format and then later convert to video if required. Now, next trend is greater diversity in content. Podcasting has a potential to reach a wide audience, and there are likely to be increase in the diversity of content available in future. This could include podcasts about niche topics or podcasts featuring underrepresented videos or voices, or maybe a big domain as well. So overall, the future of podcasting looks very bright, with increasing opportunities for podcasters to monetize their content and a wider range of content available to listeners. Now, since I've talked about monetization and making money, let me tell you how to make money through a podcast, which I think is a big question with a lot of people. Now, there are several ways to make money from podcasting, and specific approach you choose will depend upon your goals, like audience and content also. Here are a few options to consider that I can tell you. Advertising. One of the most common ways to make money from podcasting is through advertising. Now, this can include sponsored content where you mention a product or service in exchange for payment, or traditional ad spots where you play a pre-recorded ad during your show. Now, many podcast hosting platforms offer tools to help you sell and manage ads. And you can also reach out to companies directly to pitch your show as a potential advertising platform. You can do that. Next comes sponsorships. Similar to advertising, sponsorships involve partnering with a company or brand to promote their product or services in exchange for a payment. Sponsorships can be more involved than traditional ads, often involving multiple episodes or a more in-depth partnership as well. Next come donations and Patreon. If your podcast has a dedicated and passionate audience, you may be able to generate income through donations or a subscription service like Patreon. Now, this can be a great way to build a more direct relationship with your listeners and offer exclusive content or perks in exchange for their support. Next is courses and products. So, if you have an expertise in a particular topic, you may be able to create and sell courses or products related to your podcast. This could include ebooks, online classes, or physical products like t-shirts or even merchandise. Yeah. Next comes affiliate marketing. If you mention specific products or services on your podcast, you can earn a commission by promoting them through affiliate marketing. This involves including a special link in your show notes or website that allows you to earn a % of any sale that results from your recommendation. Now, ultimately, the best way to make money from podcasting will depend on your specific goals, audience, and your content. So by experimenting with different approaches and finding what works best for you, you can build a sustainable income from your podcast. But it takes time. It's not a quick fix get rich scheme. Okay, so give yourself time for that. Now, there's one more thing I want to talk about before I tell you step-by-step process of starting a podcast. And I think this is important. While I was researching on podcasting, when I was planning to start, I asked myself this question: why more and more people are getting attracted to podcast? And I found some amazing reasons. And I want to share the top reason of why podcast is predicted to grow so insanely high. Well, the answer is convenience. Yeah. Podcasts are easy to access and consume, as they can be listened to anytime, anywhere, on a variety of devices. This makes them a convenient choice for busy people who want to stay informed or entertained while on the go. This is one of the biggest reasons why people are tuning into podcasts. Like, you don't have to look at the screen, so people can listen to a podcast while driving, walking, exercising, and all those places where you cannot look at the screen. In fact, 80% of the podcast that I consume is when I'm either driving or exercising. So it's very convenient for people. Okay, now you have a complete understanding of podcasting. Let me take you to step-by-step approach of launching your podcast. Okay, here we go. Step number 1, determine your niche and concept. Before you even start thinking about recording equipments or hosting platforms, it's important to have a clear idea on what your podcast will be about. That's obvious. Consider what topics you're passionate about and what sets your podcast apart from others in the same genre. Now, narrowing down your focus will help you attract a dedicated audience and keep your content consistent. The next step, choose a name and artwork. Now, your podcast name and the artwork are the first things potential listeners will see. So, it is important to make a good impression. Consider using a name that reflects your podcast theme or tone, and choose artwork that is visually appealing on the brand, or maybe it's just like a personal picture of you. The next step is invest in recording equipment. Well, while you don't need top of the line equipment to start a podcast, investing in a good microphone and recording software will improve the overall quality of the audio. There are many options available at a variety of price points, so do your research and choose what works best for you and your budget. I have attached links to my gear so that if you want to buy, you can use them. Next step is find a hosting platform. Now, there are a number of hosting platforms available on podcasts, each with its own set of features and pricing options. Some popular choices include Anchor, Podbean. So consider what features are most important to you, such as hosting and storing space, analytics and distribution options, ad platform. So choose a platform that meets your needs. Okay, the next step. Record and edit your episodes. Well, now it's time to start creating content. Before you begin recording, it's a good idea to have a clear outline of what you'll be discussing in your episode. This can help you stay on track and ensure that your content is organized and easy to follow. When you're ready to record, use your recording equipment and software to capture your audio. And then use an editing software like Audacity to clean up any mistakes or background noises. So I use my Shure mic and I use Audacity. Next is to publish and distribute your episodes. Once you've recorded and edited your episode, it's time to publish it and make it available to your listeners. Wow. So use your hosting platform to upload your episodes and set any desired metadata such as the title and description. From there, your episode will be distributed to popular podcasting platforms like Apple Podcasts or Spotify. The next step, promote your podcast. Just because you have published your first episode doesn't mean people will automatically start listening. Yeah. So take the time to promote your podcast through social media, email marketing, and any other channels you have available, maybe Instagram. Consider creating a website or social media pages, especially for your podcast, and engage with your listeners to build a community around your content. All right. Starting a podcast can seem like a little daunting task, but by following these steps and being consistent, you can build a successful and very engaging show. Now, here are a few tips that I want to mention that you should keep in mind before you begin your podcasting journey. My first tip, consistency is the key. I keep saying that to content creators. One of the keys to building a dedicated audience is to be consistently releasing new episodes on a regular schedule. Determine how often you want to release new episodes and stick to it. The next one is engage with your listeners. Building a community around your podcast can be a great way to keep your listeners engaged and coming back for more. Consider hosting live Q&A sessions, taking listeners' questions for future episodes, or even hosting a meetup for your listeners. That'll be cool. The next one is collaborate with other creators. So collaborating with other creators, whether it be through interviews, co-hosting an episode, or even just sharing each other's content, can be a great way to expand your reach and bring in new listeners to your show. The next is experiment with formats. Yes, experiment. Don't be afraid to try out new formats or styles of your podcast. This could mean adding in different segments, experimenting with longer or shorter episodes, or even trying out new formats entirely. By keeping things fresh and interesting, you can keep your listeners engaged and coming back for more. The next one, the most important, keep learning and improving. Yes. Podcasting is an ever-evolving field. And I think in every field is ever-evolving. And there's always more to learn and ways to improve your show. So don't be afraid to seek out new resources and tips, and be open to trying out new things as you continue to grow and develop your podcast. Well, starting a podcast can be a rewarding and fulfilling experience. And with the right approach and a little bit of hard work, you can create a successful show that connects with your listeners and helps you achieve your goals. Whether you're looking to share your knowledge, tell your story, or just have fun, there is place for you in the world of podcasting. So by following these steps and staying consistent, you can build a dedicated audience and create a show that you're proud of. And who knows, maybe one day your podcast will be the next big thing. And if you like this video, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel. I will see you very soon with another fantastic video on 21st Century Career, College Admission, Living Extraordinary. Till then, this is Shirish signing off. Bye-bye.